This is Coach Evangelisa's predictions for the 2010-2011 NBA season. And what I have on my list right now is the Eastern Conference in terms of who will reach the playoffs. For the Miami Heat, they will win the NBA championship if they really focus on locking opponents up in terms of defense, and on offense they have to make sure that the ball is moved and they cut and slice accordingly, so that way there's ball movement, and then at the same time the ball is not stuck with James or Wade's hand for 5-10 seconds in terms of their half-court offense. And also, because of the talent that they have, they should make their lives easier and not take difficult shots as they've done with their previous ball clubs, except for Wade, of course. For the Boston Celtics, they will win the NBA championship if Coach Thibodeau's defense is still going to be practiced by this current team right now, and of course if their age does not catch up accordingly. For the Chicago Bulls, they may reach the conference finals if, speaking of Coach Thibodeau, Thibodeau's defense, and if they are able to carry that out accordingly and they play really quick, because they have the players to be able to do that, obviously starting from Derrick Rose all the way to Taj Gibson and Joel and know what that is. I have Orlando Magic as number 4, and they may reach the conference finals if they really provide Howard more touches in the post, and if they also provide him a repost as well. And if they do that, and if he averages more than 3 assists per game, which is more than an assist that he has per game right now, then they will generate enough offense to be able to reach the conference finals. I have the Atlanta Hawks at number 5, and they can win some road games if they move the ball around, and also if they play harder on defense even if their offense is not clicking. They really do have the tendency to slack off defense if their offense is not working. And then at the same time, it would be great to see Horford getting some touches inside as well. I have the Milwaukee Bucks to be the 6th seed, and they can win some games in the first round if Ilyasova, Delfino, and Corey Maggette score an average 15 points per game. If they provide that enough offense, then yes, they could be as high as this, and then at the same time to make some noise in the playoffs. And yes, the Big Apple, New York Knicks, you are going to reach the NBA playoffs. The reason being is obviously with Stoudemire. But the important key here is how Mozgov and Randolph play in a consistent manner that produces accordingly. If they can provide both of them 25 points, 15 boards, and more than 5 assists per game, yes, they could win some games in the first round. Last but not the least would be Charlotte Bobcats. If Tyrese Thomas and Brown play like starters, then when Jared Wallace or Stephen Jackson, or they all play together, if Wallace or Jackson sits down, or if they all play together, then in terms of talent and the ability to score and defend will not go down. So yes, they will reach the playoffs again and win some games this time around compared to last year for the playoffs. Alright, thank you for watching my predictions for the Eastern Conference.